Hello and welcome. Glad to see we have Zach in the house and Mumsy in the house for our music games tonight. So whatever you're doing, whatever's going on in your life, just take a break. There's no need to worry about anything. Just put aside all your troubles. And and we'll just have some fun. Just have some fun with music. We'll do it Jeopardy style with Mad Mardigan. And so I guess we can just get started. Yeah. Our categories tonight are, let me see that. Wait, that's not an 80s song. Sounds interesting. I love rock and roll. 4-word song titles. Bands that start with M. Of course, we're looking for the name of the song, but it will be by a band that starts with M. And songs that start with S. Okay. I'm going to silence the notifications on my phone so it doesn't interrupt us. Sounds good, Mumsy says. All right. So first up is I love. La da 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 da. Is it Led Zeppelin? Where's Frugal? Where's Chalet? Where's Gibbo? Rock and Roll by Led Zeppelin. Okay, let's see. Let's see if Zach is right. Yeah. Very good, very good. Even I figured out Led Zeppelin. I'm surprised. Okay, 4-word song titles. Stop. Sorry. Mumsy probably doesn't want me to tell you that there is a cat in the way. All right. Okay, so I think we were here. Wait. That's the Led Zeppelin song. Okay, here we go. 4 words. I don't know. I mean, like Men at Work or hey, Frugal's in the house. Oh, Duran Duran, Hungry Like the Wolf. Yes. Okay, we got Zach and Frugal coming in. It's Hungry Like the Wolf, Duran Duran. I was just asking about you, Frugal, because we need you here. Zach and... Okay, excellent. And like, where's Chalet? Where's Gibbo? Okay, bands that start with M. All right, well, that's like some heavy metal going on. Metallica. Heavy metal band starts with M. I'm going with Metallica. Aurora is in the house. Welcome. Oh, Motley Crue. Okay. They're also an M. Dr. Feelgood by Motley Crue. Okay, let's see. Is Frugal right? Good job. Excellent. Okay, wait, that's not an 80s song.
They took the credit for your second symphony.
Well, this song has been talked about recently because MTV has officially ended. And so it's like, yeah, it's done. It's finished. It's over. And this was the first song to ever be played on MTV when it started. Video killed the radio star by the Buggles. Yes, we've got Frugal and Zach coming in with the correct. They know their MTV.
They took the credit for your second symphony. Rewritten.
Excellent, excellent. I love rock and roll.
You never even get me out on the floor. In 10 minutes.
Do. That old time rock and roll. Give me that old time rock and roll. Okay, I can't sing it. That old time rock and roll. And who was that by? Not Huey Lewis in the News. Not Mellencamp. I don't know. You guys will know. Bob Seger. Okay, Bob Seger. Frugal and Zach. Oh, Aurora says that Gibbo is not coming because, she put him down for a nap. He's not been well. Oh, that's sad. Now Gibbo did was it music trivia or movie trivia? But he did a trivia. And I missed the live, but I watched some of the replay to see, how it was, and it was really good. So Gibbo is known as I'll Be Frank. He is in the description. Frugal also has a channel, so make sure you go subscribe to both of them. Frugal, of course, is usually talking about things to do in Cambodia. Recently, he's been discovering more and more of the temples and going to see movies in Siem Reap. It was a movie trivia. Oh, I didn't see the true crime trivia, but I saw the movie trivia. All right, back to the music. Is it Bob Seger?
You never even get me out on the floor. In 10 minutes.
Excellent. We are off to a great start. And I love rock and roll again.
What's the matter with the car I'm driving? Can't you tell that it's out of style?
It's Billy Joel. It's still rock and roll to me. How about that? The temple tours are so much fun. Yeah, Mumsy's been to the temples. We went to 3. We went to Angkor Wat. Of course, we went in through the back, so she didn't have to walk all the way. Because if you start at the front of Angkor Wat, it is quite a walk. And Mumsy had knee surgery and everything, so I took her the secret way in the back, and you can drive right up to the main temple from the back. And so we went there. We went to Ta Prohm, and we went to Bayon. Mumsy says they are very interesting. So Frugal and Zach both coming in with It's Still Rock and Roll to Me, Billy Joel. And we don't worry about typos. Don't even worry. We know what you mean.
What's the matter with the car I'm driving? Can't you tell that it's out of style?
All right. Good song. That was good. That was a good era for Billy Joel. Oh my gosh, 3 in a row. Okay.
The party's just begun, we'll let you in. You drive us wild.
I'm not picking up on anything from that clip, so it's up to you guys. Frugal says it's a very long walk. You went to the Elephant Terrace, yeah, and you found the reclining Buddha at the back of the Bopon temple. Excellent. Oh, Kiss. Kiss? Like, I'm gonna rock and roll all night. I didn't even pick up on that from that clip at all. Zach and Frugal. And Aurora even recognized Kiss. Wow, you guys are on it.
The party's just begun, we'll let you in. You drive us wild.
My baby. My baby. Okay, 4-word song titles.
Me and Del were singing Little Runaway.
Oh. Is that David Bowie? Because it kind of sounds like China Doll, but it's not going to be that because it's 4 words. Oh, Tom Petty. Running Down a Dream. Everybody agree with that? Running Down a Dream. Tom Petty. I don't recognize that song. I mean, I had the Tom Petty cassette before CDs came out. It was a cassette. And I don't want to be a refugee, or something about a refugee, right? That album I had on cassette. Okay.
Me and Del were singing Little Runaway.
Maybe no songs that start with S.
I ain't got no crystal ball, but I had $1 million.
Is that the Uptown Funk guy? Bruno Mars. Starts with S. I'm wondering if that's like the one about wanting to be a millionaire. But I don't know what it would start with. Start with S. Oh, you had Tom Petty on 8-track. Zach says 1989 is when Tom Petty did Running Down a Dream. That album was Damn the Torpedoes. 1979. Yeah, that sounds right. I was junior high. Junior high, 1979. Yeah. All right. Excellent. Zach doesn't know this one. Oh, Santeria by Sublime. Wow. Let's see. Is Frugal right? Probably.
I ain't got no crystal ball, but I had $1 million.
Okay. Now I got to look. Does Santeria, I mean, Sublime, Sublime. They didn't have Bruno Mars in it, did it? No. I see pictures of them. It's not Bruno Mars. Bruno Mars is not one of the singers of Sublime. I just had to check. All right. What do we got next? We're going to finish up rock and roll. Daily double and we don't care because we're not keeping score.
There was a group called the Jokers, they were laying it down.
Oh, that brass. I mean, it kind of sounds like Aerosmith, but I don't remember Aerosmith having that much brass. It's a Spanish religious thing. Oh, Santeria. Oh, Santeria. Oh, okay. Yeah. I know Santeria. I used to sell herbs. I used to be like into aromatherapy, things like this. I'd go to craft fairs and I'd have all these like herbal things for aromatherapy and stuff. And I would get wholesale. And so I don't know, somehow I'd made like a little newsletter or something that like when you'd actually like put a stamp on it and mail it out to people and things. And maybe I put some ad, like a classified ad in the newspaper or something. And there were like some Santeria people want, you know, it's like, oh, can you get this herb? And I'd look in my wholesale catalog, and I could, so I'd mark it up and I'd order it and then deliver it to them, you know. It wasn't that you got booted, it was me. Oh, were you missing for a minute? Okay.
There was a group called the Jokers, they were laying it down.
Rock and roll hoochie coochie. I've definitely heard that song before. Bands that start with M. Oh, he got a copyright strike. Somebody's picky. Who's picky? The Monkees with Daydream Believer. Oh, come on, you guys. Oh, well. Another band that starts with M.
Sister's saying in her sleep, brother's got a date to.
I've heard that before. Starts with M. Not the song. Oh, our house in the middle of the street. Our house. Okay. And it's done by Madness. All right. It's not the monk. Well, the Monkees aren't really around anymore. I mean, some of them are still alive, but the Monkees as a group, you know, yeah, so it's the publishers. But, you know, sometimes there's like these groups in Brazil or something that do fake copyright strikes, you know, and then you have to fight it, you know. So we've got Zach, we've got Frugal, we've got Aurora. Mickey Dolenz is the only bucket kicker of the Monkees. Thank you for that trivia, Zach. All right. Our House by Madness.
Sister's saying in her sleep, brother's got a date to.
All right. Where are we going next? Wait, that's not an 80s song?
Let's do the milkshake and sell it like a hotcake. Try some, buy some, beat by four. On top of that.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's like, wait, that's not an 80s song? Was it from the 70s? Was it the B-52s? Pop music. Talk about pop music. So is pop music the name of the song? Yeah, there we go. Frugal and Zach coming in with pop music. Oh, Bob Weir of the Grateful Dead was a January 10th, just 4 days ago. Universal Media Group is notorious for copyright stuff. Oh, 1979. Yeah. The Buggles was 79. Okay. Yeah, late 70s, Frugal saying, yeah. Yeah, I think all these are going to be that more new wave, which really did. I remember it hitting in junior high. But because the 70s, we tend to think of disco and rock and roll. It's not until the 80s that we really start to think about new wave as being popular in the 80s. But yeah, it started a couple of years before. So, pop music.
Let's do the milkshake and sell it like a hotcake. Try some, buy some, beat by four. On top of that.
They could have put that in the bands that start with M category if they wanted to. 4-word song titles.
I hear the whisper. You won't believe it.
Is that Bonnie Raitt? Let's give them something to talk about. But that's too many words. Something to talk about, Bonnie Raitt. Woohoo! Excellent, Zach and Frugal. Yay!
I hear the whisper. You won't believe it.
Let's give them something to talk about. Okay, wait, that's not an 80s song?
Maybe next week I'm gonna meet ya. I'll meet ya.
Da, 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 da. That's Blondie. One way or another. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. One way or another. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. I need Chalet for the lyrics. There's Aurora with One Way or Another. We've got Zach. We've got, oh, no, Frugal hasn't come in yet. But of course he knows it's One Way or Another by Blondie. Another 1979 song. I think I had to.
Maybe next week I'm gonna meet ya. I'll meet ya.
Do, 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 do. Okay, songs that start with S.
Take your protein pills and put your helmet on.
This one's David Bowie. Spaceman. I don't know, it starts with S. Space Odyssey. Oddity. Space Oddity by David Bowie. Then we got Zach. We got Frugal's back. We've got Aurora. Yes, yes.
Take your protein pills and put your helmet on.
Doo-doo. Another song that starts with S. Is that grunge? I mean, it sounds like it could be metal. It could be just like hard rock, like Aerosmith type. It could be alternative, you know, alternative like Green Day type stuff. It's not them, but like, you know, who does Radiohead or something like that. But I'm feeling a little bit more towards grunge, as in Seattle grunge scene, Nirvana, Foo Fighters, and stuff like that. I'm feeling more like that. I don't know. Let's see what you guys are saying. Tool. Sober by Tool. So what, Take It Easy Sunday on the 10th anniversary of the Glenn Frey appearance. Wow. 10 years. Taking it easy, taking it easy. Da, 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 da. Okay, Tool. And I just want to look and see, like, band, Tool, genre. Progressive metal. They're officially progressive metal is a broad fusion music genre melding heavy metal and progressive rock, combining the loud aggression and amplified, distorted guitar-driven sound of the former with the more former being heavy metal, with the more experimental, cerebral, and quasi-classical compositions of progressive rock. Oh, and then there's a question: Is Tool an emo band? And this is no, not at all. Okay, just had to clear that up. Oh, look, Zach, hard rock, progressive rock. Yeah, Started in the 90s. Well, see, maybe that's why I kind of got the grunge feel. You know, the grunge and alternative scene was definitely 90s. I never listened to them, but I knew of them.
If any old guitar is all he can afford.
Sultans of Swing. I wouldn't have thought of Sultans of Swing as an 80s song. I would have definitely pegged that as 70s. Dire Straits. Oh, but Dire Straits as a band was really popular through the 80s. With like new wave and stuff. But yeah. Hey, Chalet is in the house. So we've got, they use emos to polish their strings. Oh, that's good about Tool. Yeah. Yeah. Far from emo. I think you wrote that answer, Frugal. I think you popped into Google and wrote that answer. Okay. Chalet, Frugal, Zach, all coming in with Sultans of Swing.
If any old guitar is all he can afford.
Okay, bands that start with M.
If you feel like it, take me away and make it okay.
Ooh. Da da da. I've definitely heard this. It's more modern. It's 2000s. Probably 2010s. Starts with M. Maroon 5. Oh, Moves Like Jack. See? That was popular when I was a radio host. That's why I knew it. It's Moves Like Jagger. Interesting. The band and the song both started with M on that one. Yeah, Chalet knew it was Maroon 5. Aurora got the Moves Like Jagger. Yes. All righty.
If you feel like it, take me away and make it okay.
Ooh. 4 words.
Pleased to meet you. Hope you guess my name.
I know this one. It's Altamont Legend. This is the Rolling Stones. It's the song that was being played when they murdered the young guy. Sympathy for the Devil. Zach, Frugal. Indeed.
Pleased to meet you. Hope you guess my name.
Another 4-word.
Can we forget about the things I said when I was drunk?
No, that's definitely alternative. I mean, like Green Day, Weezer. Yeah, I don't know which one. Oh, all of the 7-Elevens closed down in Siem Reap yesterday. Wow. There's a 7-Eleven right next to where I live. Sometimes I stop in to get ice there. It was open. It was very empty, but open. So I'll have to check it out. My Own Worst Enemy by Lit. Chalet says something like that. Zach has no idea. Yeah, I don't.
Can we forget about the things I said when I was drunk?
kind of, I mean, is skater rock a genre? Let's share this one. What do they call that music? Skater rock a genre? Oh, okay. Skater rock or skate punk. Okay. Fast tempos, aggressive guitars, catchy hooks. Skate core. So it's known as skate core, skate punk, and skater rock. Bands like NOFX, Pennywise, and early Blink 182. Is lit. Skatecore. No, okay, wait. No. Alternative rock, which is what I had said, pop punk or post grunge. Interesting. Just curious. Let's come back over to the game. The Wawa, Cumberland Farms, Quick Trip. Come and go. Yeah, we don't have Circle K. But we've got lots of little grocery stores and stuff. It's not like you can't find some. I guess no Slurpees. I think they have the patent on the Slurpee machine. Wait, that's not an 80s song? Dun 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 dun. Cars. Dun 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 dun. So was Cars by Supertramp? Oh no, Breakfast in America was Supertramp. I always forget who sang Cars. Gary Newman, really? See, that's yeah. Oh, you call it a slushy? Yeah. I think slushy is a general term, and then the Slurpee is the brand name of 7-Eleven's slushies. Wawa was in Florida 20 years ago. Oh, you guys are talking about the convenience stores. Okay. So Frugal, Zach, Chalet has Cars, thinking it was by Devo, which isn't a bad guess. It has that sound. And in 1980, it was a big hit. Yeah. But it started a little bit earlier. Gary is a friend of mine. Wow. Gary Newman? That is so cool. Frugal. How did we not know this? That's awesome. Slushies are either Dairy Queen or Tasty Freeze. Oh my goodness, you're making me hungry. Now I want a treat. And Cars, doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo. Okay, songs that start with S. Okay, I've heard it. I've heard it before. It's not like I have no recognition at all. Yes, I've heard it. It sounds 80-ish. But I have no clue. You've known him for 25 years. Wow! That's amazing. Look at these little things we learn. She Drives Me Crazy, says Chalet. That starts with S. Oh, Fine Young Cannibals. Well, I wouldn't have guessed that. See? I had no clue who. She Drives Me Crazy. Wow. Frugal and Chalet. I don't think that was the 80s then. I think that they're a lot later than the 80s, I think. Okay, the last song that starts with S.
Everybody's looking for something.
That's the Eurythmics. Da, da, made of these sweet dreams. Sweet dreams are made of these. La da 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 da. Sweet emotions, Eurythmics. Zach, sweet dreams are made of this. Aurora, sweet dreams. Oh, it was 1989 for that album. Okay. For the Young Cannibals. Thank you for popping that in so I don't have to go look it up. Frugal. Yeah, I figured you knew that it was Sweet Dreams.
Everybody's looking for something.
Excellent. And we have one more, a band that starts with M. I don't think I've ever heard it before. I think it's probably 90s. We were just talking about the skater core and stuff, and not quite that. Kind of like Tool, not Tool, Lit. Lit was not that. I think this is not that, but close, somewhere in the somewhere in. Can alternative have a spectrum like autism, right? You know, so there's a spectrum. Motley Crue, Metallica. We had Motley Crue earlier, Chalet. But Frugal says Metallica, Master of Puppets. Now, see, I would not have pegged this as I think of Metallica as metal. This does not sound like metal to me. Sounds a little bit punk. Master of Puppets was in the 80s. Wow. So let's make it official. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for spending time with me. And so I want to remind you that love transcends time and space. So wherever and whenever you're watching this, I love you. And I hope that helps you today. And I hope this little break helped, brighten your day or your evening, whenever you're watching this. See you all next time, says Zach. Chalet's got hearts and things. I just had my my Ethernet cable replaced. So I was having issues with my Ethernet. It was falling apart. Let me see if I got the cables right here. Yeah, here it is. Look at that. So it was having issues, and then it finally was done and broke apart yesterday. And my cable, not cable, but the service provider, right, came out and checked, and they said that I should get an outdoor cable that's has a stronger plastic around it and everything. And so they had to go out and buy that. And so they came back today and installed a new Ethernet for me. I still have the same router and everything, but it's a new Ethernet cable. So we should be good to go now with sound and everything and speed So, all right, guys. So tomorrow we'll come back. We'll do another trivia. This is Wednesday. I know usually I do the music trivia on Tuesday, but I didn't have my Ethernet cable, so I wasn't even going to bother trying with the Wi-Fi. So we'll do movie trivia tomorrow. So until then, catch you later.